Hey everybody, Big Joey here, and today I want to talk about um, the iPhone. The iPhone came out with a new application, and um, what it was it had a picture of a little baby on it, like a drawing, not a real picture, but the baby would cry like loudly, and you'd shake it until the goal is to get the baby to stop crying. What happens when the baby stops crying? Little red X's in the baby's eyes. So that's a game. So people, of course, uh, were outraged and all that outside of an iPhone store and Apple store in New York. So people whose babies who have been either hurt or killed by shaken baby syndrome are looking for an apology, and Apple is like, oh, we don't condone this, and we'll take it right down and all this. But in the same news story, Apple is bragging about they have a counter that you can, I guess it's another app for the iPhone, and it's a counter that's counting to its 1 billionth app. And it's counting fast, so, I mean, people are putting apps on faster than freaking anything. So, during this story that I watched, they talked to two people who put applications on iPhones, who design applications. Of course, they didn't have the guy who made the shaken baby application. They didn't reference him. They have no idea who it is, I guess. I don't know. But they're saying that it's in bad taste and all of this. Well, yeah, it's in bad taste. How did it get on the iPhone? Who approved it? Why aren't we seeing that person? Who even looked at it and said, what kind of screening process does Apple have for this iPhone? Or they just don't care what they put on that iPhone. They just want to get to that 1 billionth application. That's it. That's their main goal. That's what they want people to see. They're bragging about it right in a news story that is about a bad application where people are in outrage that have lost babies to this. And somebody thought this would be a funny joke or a funny application. In the same news story as like saying that's in bad taste, they're like, oh, and by the way, you can go to whatever and see our application counter because it's nearing 1 billion. Like, are you serious? Maybe you should find the person that did this application, or maybe not that, no, because it's not really, I mean, not like you can put them in jail. I'm not saying that. Call them out maybe, but you can't put them in jail. I mean, the dude's just, I'm sure trying to make a buck or whatever, but it's poor. It's a poor application, and maybe screen these applications a little better, instead of just, thinking about that 1 billion, just putting them on, just letting, I don't know. That's my take on it, but that's all I got today on that. I wanted to, I don't know. I just saw the shaken baby, and maybe I just thought, because I had, my daughter is 3 years old today, and I saw the shaken baby thing, and it's like, imagine that if that happened to me. People babysat my child, and it happens to people who have babysitters, and you never know what's going to happen, and you trust people, and it can happen to anybody. And this joker makes an application making fun of it, and it was just in poor taste. And I don't know. That's it. All right. Have a good day, people. It's nice out.